video. Today I filmed a little glam Christmas makeup look for y'all. I wore this makeup out for my Christmas party the other night and I got so many questions on who did my makeup because it was so nice, and I actually did it myself. So I said I would film it for you, show you how I created this little look. It's kind of a burgundy wine look. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this makeup look that I'm wearing, then just keep on watching. So I just popped on a little hairband and I'm going back to my Inglot eyebrow gel because my roots are gone darker. So I go in with the Inglot eyebrow gel in 17 with the Inglot 31T line. That was fairly easy to do because I only got my eyebrows done today. And if you noticed as well, I've lashes on, so I won't have to stick on lashes today either. So last week when I had my Christmas party, I went in with my eyes first. So I'm going to go in with the Penny's Ultra Longwear Concealer in the shade Nude. This is the new concealer I got. It's absolutely brilliant. So I'm just going to put that all over the eyelids and blend it in with a Real Technique sponge. Like so. That's just to prime my eyes, and then I set it with the Flormar loose powder. I know a lot of people don't set their base now, the P. Louise base and stuff, but I still set mine because I'd go mad if I didn't. It's just, oh, the thought of doing that is just, oh. This is easier as well because you can clean it up with a wipe if you want to after. That's what I did to make a sharp line. So they're just set like that. Now to start off the eyeshadow, I really didn't know what I was doing because I was wearing like kind of a burgundy colour dress. If you've seen it on my Instagram, you'd know. So I just went in with Saviour from the Kaylee palette first, just because I didn't know, and I'd always start with this colour in my transition anyway. Blend it out. This is going to be really hard to create. I just feel like it went really well for me the other night because I was in a hurry. Well, I wasn't in a hurry, but I was with the two girls. I wasn't really paying too much attention to what I was doing, so it went really well. And this is why I said I do the same way as well, because I got so many compliments on it out, and even after in my pictures and stuff, everyone was complimenting my makeup. So I said fuck it, because loads of people will have their Christmas parties this weekend and next weekend, and you know, New Year's Eve and stuff. So it'll be nice, because I know all the MUAs around the town are booked up, because I was going to book in with either Marissa Kennedy or Ciara Alex, and the both of them, we obviously left it too late and the both of them were completely booked up. So that was great. So I just blend that out. Doesn't matter if you go down here, you know, because I'm going to clean it up anyway with a wipe after. Like that. Next I'm going in with Real Technique's Essential Crease Brush. It's just a little tiny blending brush, if you can see there. And I go in with the shade Unruly here. I'm really sure I went in with this shade because I did my eyeshadow, Aoife's eyeshadow and Lorna's eyeshadow. But I'm nearly sure this is the shade I went in with. And I just packed it on to the lower kind of V and blended it into my crease. Yeah, and I can't really talk while doing this. And I'm no MUA. I'm just saying, if I can do this, anyone can do it, because I'm not that good at makeup. and I get real agitated and I just leave it then. If something doesn't go right for me, I'll get agitated. Especially makeup, because it's, you know, it's so niggly. Like, I don't know how makeup artists do it all the time. It's so niggly. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love doing other people's makeup, but when it's myself, I don't really care. And then, when I have that kind of packed in, I'll go back to my other brush with my saviour again and blend out the edges. It's all just about going back in with the brushes. See, that side is really heavy. Like so. And then I went in, I think I went in with a shade from the Carnival palette. I think it was, I can't remember. Yeah, I went in with the shade Liquor down here. It's kind of a purpley mauvey shade, and I just put that right in the outer V just to darken it up again. Just right in there. And I pushed it across the lid. And I am sick. That's why I was kind of putting off filming for the week as well, because I have the flu and it's great. The flu, and I'm working so much. Like, I'm working, like, I've worked every day this week. Last week I think I had Sunday off, but that's literally because I got cover, because I was out Saturday night with the girls and I had a hangover from hell. So thank God I got cover, because I got cover last week for Sunday, like, because I would have been dying. When we go out, we go out, especially with the girls from the salon, like, it's mad. Back in with saviour then. I'm just going to blend out the top again. Just deepen up that corner. And I did go in with Oat and Sacrifice out of the Kaylee palette. I think Oat and Sacrifice. Just went right to darken that up again. Barely dip it in there. Like so. See how sickly I am, it's unfair. So when you're happy with all the blend, then I went in with the shade, it was out of Carnival palette. I'm sorry for using two palettes, but I literally only ever use these two palettes, and if you have these two, they're the best palettes ever. So Queenie, it's gold glittery shade. I'm just going to grab that on a little MAC 166S. It's just a little flat top brush. And I'm going to literally just put this like a cut crease. It's so pigmented that you don't even need to cut your crease with your line or anything. I didn't anyway, I just like the look of this. Then if you have any fallout or anything, it doesn't really matter because you don't have your face on yet. Like so. promise I'll talk more to you when I'm doing my face because eyes aren't my greatest forte. Now I couldn't find a wipe, so I just got a tissue with some cleanser on and have it kind of pointed and go right under the eye and wipe just like that. See? Give it a straight line back. Same with this side. Like so. And now we're going to do the face. So for the base, I'm using the Flormar Illuminating Primer. It's not the shiny one, it's the other white one. I only actually have a tester of it at the moment, but I used it the other night. And my makeup stayed on all night. Got all in. And then the foundations that I used was the Urban Decay All Nighter in the shade 40 and my Superstay, Maybelline Superstay, and I'm not sure what shade this is, but I just mix a pump of each on a beauty blender, well, Real Technique sponge, because I feel like with mattifying foundations it's easier to put them on with a sponge. Just to blend, because they dry so quick into the skin, they just blend into the skin better with a sponge. With the all-nighter you have to blend it quick because it oxidizes. So I'm just going to pat that in the whole way around. And while I'm doing this, I just want to say thanks for your patience for this week, because obviously my video is very late because I'm so busy with work, like, and it's going to be the same next week. I think I have Monday off and me and one of the girls are going to finish our Christmas shopping, so I might even try vlog that because I don't know how I'm going to get another film or another video filmed for next week. Like, this is why I said I was going to pre-film, but obviously I couldn't think of all videos to film for the times and to pre-film for December. So if you can just bear with me till the new year, January, I will have a filming schedule for January, a set date every week, and I'll be dead on. 2020 is going to be my year. I don't care. I will just say 2019 has been one of the toughest years of my life so far, and since being through everything and starting YouTube and all, I'm feeling 100 times better, but I'd like for the year to be over now. Do you know that kind of a way? So 2020, I'm going to hit it with a bang. Yeah, said I'd let you know. Just bear with me till the new year. We'll figure it out. So that's that all blended in. Then I'm going to go in with the same concealer. I really like this concealer, and look how big the tub is, like. So I'm going to go in with this under my eyes. Do you know the usual areas? Down the centre of my nose, chin, cupid's bow and forehead. And blend this in with the sponge again. Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tingle, tingling. I'm on to lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside, snow is falling and friends are calling you. I'm on to lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Just see those. Sponge, because I can't find my dry one. I used to have a dry one, don't know where it is. I'm just going to tip into that and bake where I put that concealer, because if you bake it will last longer. Just press it right in. Your makeup is going to last longer. I know it might feel a bit cakey. Well, with this powder it actually doesn't, to be honest. This is the Flormar one. it doesn't make it feel cakey now. With other powders, I have found before it has. So I'll just leave that literally 2 seconds. What I usually do is, while that's setting, I'll go in with my powder around the rest of my face. So I'm going in with the pennies. I'll just show you the lid of this actually. In the shade Toffee, I always use this for the rest of my face. Just set that. Now you won't have to set this foundation too much because it is mattifying, but if you're planning on staying out for a long time, I would set it and then just gently wipe your bake away. You don't have to leave it on for ages because you don't want a big white cast either, do you know that kind of way? See? Make sure blend down your neck. I'm having a lot of trouble with my new hair because if I get any sort of powder or foundation or anything into it, it's like it goes yellow. That's why I'm trying to wear a hairband, but it's not really working at this side. I'm going to go in with a little bit of contour because I haven't contoured in so long because I haven't been out. So I'm going in with the Sleek Face Form palette, the little bronzing shade, and I'll just show you I'm taking it on a Real Techniques setting brush. I'll just show you what I did. I literally just went in under here. I seen this on Molly May's new makeup video. Well, her everyday makeup video. And it looks silly at the minute, but when you put on your bronzer, it blends it out and it actually looks really nice. It just gives your face a little bit of definition. And I took a bit of this down the centre of the nose as well. And under the lip. Makes your lips look bigger. If you contour under your lip and under your nose, makes it look smaller. So next I took my trusty MAC Give Me Sun. You've all seen this already loads of times on my channel. And just go ham. Because the night out you can go as ham as you want with that bronzer, because usually dark tanned, you know, that kind of way. And if I had have been getting ready at home, I would have filmed this on the night because I would have had my dress and stuff on and I would have matched, but I didn't. I got ready with the girls because we were on our staff night, so I didn't get to film it on the night, which should be grand anyway. Like so. Yeah, so that's bronzer. I love bronzer. Bronzer just puts it all together, doesn't it? That looks a bit... just blend it out a bit with that powder brush. So next is highlighter. I'm going in with the PS Primer Water and my Crown C530 brush. I'm just going to wet it and take my MAC Oh Darling highlighter. This will just, like, if you have a wet brush with your highlighter, it'll just make it pop even more, which I love the look of. So people might think this is really cakey, but like, you can just calm it down a bit and do your own face with the eyes, you know, that kind of way. But it's not, it doesn't look cakey. Like, even the pictures that I took the other night, everyone was like, oh, your makeup is so nice, who did it for you, blah blah blah. I said, me, all by myself. So it was great. I feel like I'm a bit quiet in this video because I haven't filmed in like over a week. I feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, we'll get back into it. Come January now, I'll be firing videos out left, right and centre, and I can't wait. blush then, Flormar Sunny Coral shade 91 on just any little kind of a brush. I can never open this. And then when I open it, I'm afraid I'm going to burst it all over the place. So I do go ham because your eyes are dark and stuff, you can afford to put on a lot of blush on a night out. So that's the face done. The glow, fab. I can't see, is that a bit mucky there? Anyway, we're going to finish off the eyes now. So to finish off the eyes, I just went in with Unruly on a flat top brush. This is a MAC 163S. Make sure to tap off because you don't want to go on your foundation. And I just went underneath the lash line with this. On its own. Just brings it all together. Faces I pulled. And then I just blended it out with the big fluffy brush and Saviour again, the little brown shade, just to blend out. Like so. And then in with your highlighter in your inner corner to brighten your eye. So I'm just going in with the MAC. Why can't I talk? The MAC, oh darling, again in my inner corner, just on a little fluffy brush. And also on my brow bone, brighten up a bit. Last thing is, I'm not going to put mascara on my top lashes because I've got permanent lashes for Christmas. But the eyelashes I did use on the night were the new Pennies ones in the little circle, like glittery thing. They're €2. They were really, really, really nice, and they lasted all night. They stayed on me all night and they were lovely. They were kind of dramatic enough. So yeah, I really recommend those. I'm just going to pop some mascara on my bottom lashes. On the tip there, which is a bit white. Just kind of brings it all together, doesn't it? And then for lips, I went in with my trusty duo, so MAC Spice Lip Liner and Peach Stock Lipstick. This is just a really nice pinky nude. I said it'd go with the eyes. This needs to be sharpened. Like so, and then on with the Peach Stock lipstick. Like so. All done. Now, so that's the finished makeup look. It's a nice little, like, it mightn't be the best, I'm no makeup artist like or anything, but come on, give me a little bit of credit. It's just a nice little kind of a wine burgundy cut crease, but soft and gentle as well, with full glam skin. And yeah, I enjoyed filming it. The only reason why I did film it is because I got a lot of comments on how nice my makeup was and who did it and this, that and the other, so I said feck it, I'd film it for you. And yeah, come January I will have a visual schedule. I will be sticking to a schedule, 1 day a week uploads. It could be another, like there could be a second video thrown in, but definitely 1 day a week. I'm going to get down to an editing schedule. I'm going to get everything down to a T, and we're going to rock 2020. That is my plan, because 2019 is behind me now already. Even though we're not in 2020 yet, 2019 is well gone behind me. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the makeup look. Again, I'm no makeup artist, but I enjoy filming it. So yeah, I'll see you all soon, and subscribe down below if you haven't already, because it does mean a lot to me. And give the video a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you all soon.